Hey guys, welcome back to the Doc Fox. Today I got something special for you from Covert Instruments. Okay, let's see. Last year, around October, I had to go to the hospital for a while. I popped out for a minute in November, and Covert Instruments had the McNally autographed square, T-square, and a Reaper kit. So I got that, and however, I've not been able to open it until today. So I got a couple big packages that I've been waiting to open on camera. So this is one of them, and then I have let's see, rat yoke. I got my Knox pick. That's beautiful, and then Killimaru. I got a Garibaldi set and a one of a kind pick. Beautiful. So I got a lot of cool things coming up to show you. So, anyways, back to Covert Instruments. Um, okay, so this last week I got into the Apex game, and the way I like mine configured is to reach across like that. This way I can go straight from my turners. I notice one's missing, stuck on the magnet. Okay. Now, I've noticed something immediately. I'll wait till I have it in my hand so I can show you what I'm talking about. But at the same time, I don't just leave things in here all willy-nilly. Okay. So, obviously their magnet, held in place. Pretty good too. I mean, like, yeah. So, I was afraid from pictures or videos that it was going to be like like Jimmy Long's more or less, the original Jimmy Long's partial tangs, and they both kind of have that scalpel effect a little bit. And no, these are very different. If you hear, these are very hard plastic, where Jimmy's are more made out of like a rubber, like a little more comfort for your hands. Even though this, to me, gives you a little better feedback because of how stiff the plastic is. So I have ringing in my ears. I'm deaf and very hard of hearing. So for me, I really like the, as much feedback as possible. And, familiar with the turning tools. I really dig these top of keyways. They really help a lot as far as shooting my top of keyway tension bar across the room. Trust me, it helps. Also in this order, something else I wanted to bring to you is really cool. The grav pick. So I couldn't play with this too long because fear of losing it. Okay, it's a very cool, very fidgety item. So I remember this in my version. My father was airborne, so to me, I remember this as a grav knife. So if you were, for whatever reason, stuck upside down as a paratrooper, you would have a gravity-assisted knife to cut your way down out of your webbing and parachute gear, whatever. Anyways, whatnot. Anyways, so here's the grav pick. And man, when I tell you this thing is like smooth as it can be, I don't know how anybody thinks they can like rip this off or I mean, it's too high of a quality manufacturing. It's up there. This is like multi-pick level. I hope the people at Covert Instruments take that as a compliment, because that's the highest I could really give. They really are the Lamborghini of Locksport, as they call themselves. But yeah, man, this is a very cool fidget tool. I'm probably gonna have to try and find a way to like attach this ball hanger on here or something so that I don't lose it. Only because I know I'm going to, man. I know I'm going to, and this isn't really my everyday carry. So like I got my little Schwick for that, if that's what I was going to do, or my Southern Specialties that. So this is purely for fun, and I don't want to be grumpy little brat because I lost my toy. So I figured out how to work that out. Anyways, all right. So that's the grav pick. Oh, so here's something else you might not have noticed. If you go to their website, okay, here's my original 301 full hard before they even had the Covert Instrument labels on them. Okay, take that patch off, put this patch on, and really, okay, so say you had like a 23 or 25 thousandths, whatever the regular Genesis is, and you had yourself a 20 thousandths on here. Ideally, you could technically, it's like bringing a Genesis kit with a Genesis kit. So if you had a little thing to switch out your, you had enough components or enough pockets to carry it around if you wanted to. I'm just saying, it's cool. Even the magnet's even strong enough to hold it on there. You really have to be careful with these things, man. They really magnetize everything. Like, I'm not kidding. That Covert Instruments, this case, the Apex case. Oh man, dude, things stick to it all the time. I mean, like, fly right to it. Oh, what am I doing here? I'm gonna put this old one back together. All right, we're checking out that speed square in a second. I just want to show you the stickers first. Okay, so I generally got, well, I did get, not generally, sticker pack 1, 2, and 3. So I believe this is, grab pick. No, this isn't a Covert Instruments commercial, I swear. That's right now. Oh, that's another thing, man. Assembling that thing, a little forewarning, dude, or assembling this, the rubber that goes on here, I don't mean to sound like a bitch or nothing, but yeah, that cost me like a good couple days of not being able to play guitar and not being able to pick. Like, you could see that was a nice blood blister under there. But that's the cost of doing business. So I had to switch the tray around a few times. So if you look, it's technically backwards if you're going book wise. So if you're going to like book bound, so to speak, I guess either way the binding is going to be on the left side, but I see the magnets make it hard. Just move it up one little notch, and that's little tiny notches where it keeps it in place. I don't want to push the other ones out of place. There we go. Oh, nope, I missed it again. Yeah, so that's something I don't want to. Okay. So, for example, I have a Covert companion. I will never have an assembled Covert companion. I have a bare bones companion, so to speak. But I do not have it. Just when I got it and I saw how many parts it was to assemble, I was just like, oh man, dude, way too many spacers, way too many. I got lost quick. And then when putting this thing together, you have a little bit of etiquette, or not etiquette, but a little bit of choice is really the word I'm looking for. But you have a little bit of leeway. That's it, perfect word. You have a little bit of leeway as to how you're setting things up as far as what you want on the left and what you want on the right. Okay, there you go. So I like my tension tools on the right and the picks on the left. So that makes it, if I want the CI to be on the right way, it would be like this. Otherwise it would be upside down if you wanted it book style. Wow, see the magnet on that side is so strong. It literally pulls it out of the seated position on the other side. See, look, I'm clamping it in. Going fully seated. But yeah, anytime I get it close to close, it just rips it out. Anyways, yeah, I got this is the 20,000 from the olive green. But again, I got mine so it opens left to right. Wow, see, I pulled it open. I don't know, I'll have to deal with that later. Anyways, keep the story going, right? Keep the story moving. Let's do a real quick rundown of stickers, just because I think they're cool. Really are worth it. So I think this is sticker pack number 4. And we're all bad. I like the picks and the ace. That's cool. That's a lock. Entry specialist. Which one of us isn't? Covert Instruments. Very cool. And this is a nice one. I like the Reaper thing. You're gonna see the Reaper kit in a minute in that bag. But there you go. Reaper. Make that my thumbnail. I like that a lot too, the tarot card. That's really cool. Very cool. Knocks like skulls. Covert Instruments. Alright. So I guess that's sticker pack number 4 down there, number 5 right here. I don't know. We'll find a sticker pack. Okay, I gotta figure out a way to attach this to that. But then again, it's all black, but still. Okay, here we go. Without further ado, I'm trying not to give away my address. Alright. I promised you a McNally, a visual on a McNally autograph. And with that, I do not lie. Here is McNally. Here's his autograph. Now, when I first opened that, this is the second take of this. The first one I didn't come out too well. And ultimately, I'm glad it didn't, because I sound disappointed. Because when I pull this out of the bag, it's so nicely wrapped. And I'm like, oh, you guys, I'll show it to you at another time or whenever, because I'm not going to open it today. But now I know going into it, like, this is a collector's piece. I mean, I knew the autograph was, but I didn't know that. I love that I have the Reaper patch to go with the Reaper kit, but I'll never touch them. Like, they come, like, look at it, that is sealed. Like, when I say it is sealed, I mean, it is sealed. Like, it's like heat shrink wrap tape, dude, and McNally stickers. So this thing's not going anywhere. But it actually is a real, actual square, legitimate. And this was available, I believe, end of October, early November. Again, I got this for a Christmas present for myself. And that is awesome. So, we got the stickers, we got the Apex, we got the Grav Pick. We got it all. All right. This is Knox reminding you, anything is possible when everything's unlockable.